Hello everybody, I hope everybody's having a great day today. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell. And my name is Bridget. Yes, my dame. Would be nice to be a dame, but I'm not part of the British aristocracy, so that's not possible. So my name is Bridget. I'm tired and I've already taken my meds. Yeah, I need meds. And because I have a plethora of videos that need to be caught up on, I decided on my way to go and take this face off and put all my creams and lotions and potions, I would get one video out of the way. And hopefully it's not a long video. And I'm sure you guys are going, okay, I can live with this. We can do this. This is the bag of the stuff that I've put aside for me daughter for when she comes by next time. And I'm just going to show you the makeup that I decided to put in here, because I'm not going to use it. Natasha Denona Diamond and Blush. This should have been the smaller palette. I have the smaller palette. This should have been the bronzing palette, smaller bronzing palette. The problem I have is not the formula. The problem I have is the pigmentation. It is too strong. I'm an idiot. It is just like I barely, and I barely did a swipe. Barely a swipe. Barely touched it. I'm like going to the point where at least I can say I touched it. Now the powders are different. The powders are definitely more along the lines of yeah, you can see they're just too pigmented. Look at that. And I still have half of it on my hand, on my finger. So, but the powders are buildable. The creams, they're beautiful. They're a nightmare for me. Here's another one that I wanted to keep. I wanted to. Iconic London. And I got this through BoxyCharm. I paid for it with my points before I finalized my BoxyCharm. And it is a very pretty palette. I only swatched a couple of things. That's all I did. And it's perfect for summer. And the other BoxyCharm palette I loved as well, but rarely used it. And the problem I have is that it's too big. It's too big. These are perfect summer colors. Summer is coming. My little, what's it called, cosplayer can use this. She's a cosplayer and she's a seamstress, so her and her friends, they have fun. They have a lot of fun, so why not? If I ever ask for anything that she still has as opposed to one of her friends, it's not a problem to get it back. But I did that once and then I gave it back. My Earths and Oceans, I'm good. I've got my Blue Moon. My Cara Duos. The more and more I think about it, the less and less I'm going to use it. Because I've pretty much got them in ColourPop. Fortunately, this did not cost me an arm and a leg. Don't get me wrong, Cara has some beautiful palettes that I would love to get my hands on if they made them a little bit smaller and a little easier to get. Another one, Lorac. Never used it. I never ended up using it. So let's get somebody else to use it. Let's see. Natural Mattes. This is a beautiful palette. It really is. It's got everything. If I didn't have the collection that I have been blessed to be able to purchase, which I should not have, I would be using this every day. Yeah. Let's see. And then my Lancôme. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. I got lots of golds, lots of yellows. That's the funny thing. I was doing some going through my pictures because I was trying to post, and I'm the kind of person who I don't want to do gold looks a lot. Half my looks are gold. Don't know how that's happened. I'm giving her my little color plate because I have the clear one, as I'm making a mess in here. I am also giving her my Tartlet Toasted, because I don't want the Tartlet Toasted. I want the Tartlet in Bloom. I want the Bloom. So that one's there. And then I've got the Can't Read part. This is another beautiful one. I absolutely gorgeous. I've used it not enough times. That's why it's going. I've used it 2 or 3 times. What else is going? Don't you love bags? Bags and bags and bags. Essentially everything I've been decluttering in the past little bit has been going in this bag, because otherwise there was nothing going in the bag. There was not true. There was 2 nail polishes. Is that it? 2 nail polishes? No, yep, 2 nail polishes. 2 nail polishes and a brush cleaner. So there we go. She can clean her brushes properly. And there is a soap and a scrubber in there, so that's good. I'm also giving her the Lila B palette, the purple one. I used it once. I just haven't reached for it since. So we know how many palettes I have. I have a lot. My Lorac, I decluttered. My mini Lorac. She will probably have more use than me, because she tends to do makeup on her friends as well. She's got my blank Super Shocks, so that's good. She bought herself the whole kit of what's it called? I introduced the kids to her. How can I forget? Brain doesn't work. Sailor Moon. I was dressing as Sailor Moon. They were too little. We had so much fun. But yeah, Sailor Moon was a big thing with the 4 girls. Us 4 girls. It was a big to-do. Now, I think this is the only one that has a doe foot left. Hopefully it'll work for her, the balm. I'm also giving her the nude stick one. There we go. And all 3 a gold, a pink, and a silver. She's gonna love the pink. So there we go. That's actually a lot less. And that's only because I've done declutters. Before, I would just keep adding stuff to the basket. This is gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. And it would be even more than this. But that has slowed down considerably. Considerably. Which is why I'm going through this now. And the next ones are going to be, I don't know what order I'm going to do what in. But I got to do blush, I got to do bronzer, and then there's high-end and regular. I'm going to do them together, but they're both separate. So when I do blushes, I'm not going to do one episode of blushes one day and then the next day high-end. No. And they'd be like 3-minute videos. Because I don't have much. Or I cannot say I don't have much. I have a hell of a lot more than I did 5 years ago. 5 years ago, I had practically nothing. I had less than what a minimalist has. I had foundation, I had a blush, I had an Estee Lauder Quint, I had some brushes, I had mascara, eyebrow gel. I don't think I had bronzer. I had a couple of lipsticks which I never wore. Concealer. That's it. That's it. That's pretty much it. I had nothing. So now I'm going the opposite way. Are there any billionaires out there who have some spending money they don't need anymore, they can throw my way? Oh, good grief. I needed to do this. I needed to, and I've got a question to ask of my followers, but I don't know if I'm ready to ask it. Because I got the news last weekend. I got the news Monday. What's the date today? Right, yesterday was the mortgage. Monday was the doctor. And if there is anybody out there who has gone through fibroids, please write to me. Mine are apparently the size of clementines. And not to offend anybody, but I'm going to say a little bit more. They cannot see my left ovary. So if there is anybody out there who has experience, either yourself, a sister, a mother, anybody, and can assuage my panic, please let me know. But in the meantime, thank you so much. Once again, this time, this was a big help because it's a big bag. I can get it out of here now. One at a time is better than 0 at a time. Please leave me a comment, like my video, subscribe to my channel. A bientôt.